taking a look at the Zuru Surprise Dino Strike, Stygimoloch, and Triceratops. And these are the Wave 2 figures. And as you can see there, the missiles glow in the dark, which is really the biggest difference these guys have from the Wave 1 figures. Now, if you recall, a while back I reviewed a ton of these guys. I was decently into collecting them. I kind of stopped collecting them after a while, especially once I got to these series, but I did want to take a look at these two. I've had these guys for a while, but I just never bothered to take a look at them until now. Now, that's the biggest difference between the two waves, is these ones have gold glow-in-the-dark missiles in comparison to the old figures, which just had standard plastic missiles. So I'm going to take a look at the Triceratops first, because it's the one that I already have. And for comparison, I have right here the original version. They're the same figure, just different paint. This one is more of a red, whereas this one's an orange. I don't remember what the other repainted color schemes are really like for these guys, but once again, same stuff as the other figures. The armor is attachable. There's the missile launcher on the back, and then there's this weird little like headpiece thing. Not really sure what the point of this is, but you can stick this onto the head of the Triceratops. It's difficult to get on a little bit, unfortunately, because the horns kind of get in the way, and as you can see, it's been a while. Still have that same problem of not being able to get these figures to go together correctly. Oh, yeah, and the posability on this thing is kind of meh. I don't know, maybe it's just because I've been keeping this guy in a storage for a little bit. He's been in a drawer for quite a while, but the joints on him are all pretty stiff, and I can't really seem to get the legs to be positioned correctly. He has the exact same gimmick as the old one, which is if you pull on his tail, his head will swing back and forth. Same gimmick as the other Triceratops, which has the same thing. Overall, it's the same figure, just different paint and the glow-in-the-dark missiles. And I'm going to swing him off to the side so we can take a look at the Stygimoloch, the, dubious juvenile pachycephalosaur. This guy was in the original lineup, but I never got a hold of the original version. But I managed to get the repainted version right here. Definitely a very Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom Styggy vibe I'm getting from this paint scheme. And I don't know if that's just me, but this really reminds me of Styggy from that movie, just the colors, just the orange. And I don't know if I have this guy completely assembled correctly. That's the problem with these figures, is that it's a bit difficult to actually get them assembled right. So if something pops off, then expect that to happen. But yeah, he's got this little helmet, and I knocked him over because these guys don't want to stand up for the life of me. He's got this weird little kind of Spartan helmet almost, and it's kind of difficult to get on, and I'm putting it on the wrong way. Kind of wish I didn't take this off, but I have to show off what the dinosaur underneath looks like after all. And then, of course, the ridiculous-looking missile backpack. So yeah, there's not much to say about these two guys, but I just wanted to get a little quick review in of these two, because I have something bigger. I'm planning on reviewing another thing from Zuru, but I'll see you guys in the next review. So if you want to try to track these guys down, that actually may be a bit difficult, because I haven't found them at many stores. The most recent store I saw them at was in Albertsons in my area, but other than that, these guys aren't really that amazing. They're not bad, but they're definitely a little meh.